Northampton bathed in warm sunshine for the start of the final stage of the Aviva Women's Tour. Ahead of them today, they will be pedalling down to Kettering over a distance of 113 kilometres, and there are 76 riders taking the start. It's the last throw of the dice for anybody who wants to take on Lizzie Armitstead, who is in the Aviva yellow jersey. They're the field at the moment, nice and relaxed. Big crowd has turned out to support them as they swing round this left-hander on their way out of the town of Northampton. And the speed is already very, very high. Remember, 3 seconds to the winner on the line. 2 for second and 1 for third. How important is this first sprint going to be? Still Bols Dolman winding the tempo up. Lizzie Armitstead, cool and composed in the yellow jersey, in third position.
We can see Marianne Vos there in the chain reaction points jersey, staying right at the front there, keeping an eye on Lizzie Armitstead. Yeah,
she's in touch, and we can expect her to try and get involved in this sprint. But the pace at the front is electric, because it's the Bols Dolman's team that's winding it up. But here is the charge for the line. Well, Armitstead, it was academic in the end, wasn't it? Lizzie Armitstead, whoa, look at that, the clenched fist. As she turns to her teammate Chantal Black, and third was the Belgian champion, Jolien Dora. Number 125 stopping there on the left of our screen.
That's Valentina Scandalara from the silence team, and I think that was a puncture.
Yeah, it looked like it, so she'll be waiting for the arrival of the service vehicle, but it doesn't look as though the Ayla Cipollini rider is going to get clear of this. Oh, we've got a fall on the right. There's a faller on the right there. Oh, where's she gone? Right down into the ditch.
Oh, wow. At least she's getting back up again. I'm glad to see that.
Oh, my goodness, it looked like an Orica AIS rider, but we probably will get back to that. But there's a little group beginning to form off the... Oh, it is. Okay, that's number 76, right. That is Taylor Wiles, the 26-year-old American who actually had a very good day on day one in the mountains. Now we've got 8 riders that are starting to distance themselves off the front of the peloton, and there is one British rider in this group in the green helmet. That's Molly Weaver, riding for Team Live Planteur. But look at the crowd here, my goodness me, they get apart, aren't they? A sea of faces, and the noise ringing out. It's a cacophony of applause that encourages the riders up to the summit.
This is what the Aviva Women's Tour is known for. It makes you so proud to see all these fans here to cheer for these great riders. On the front there we have Janneke Ensing in the kind of fluorescent green and black of Park Hotel Valkenburg. That's another very small team who've been really shining. I think there's been a rider from them in almost every break. Well,
they're getting the chance today, aren't they, to show? And they all want to ride this tour. All the top women in the world want to come to the Aviva Women's Tour. It has a fantastic reputation, brilliant organisation, and of course a super course to race on. Well, there we are. You can see in the distance the pennants just moving slightly in the breeze as the leading riders are approaching. Hello, we've got them out today, coming up to the line. This is Bujak over the line first, and we'll tidy the rest of the places up as the riders prepare now for the descent under the trees. And here is the result. So Ensing second, Cecchidi third, Bastianelli fourth, Labisto fifth, and Kitchen in sixth spot. Even as they get near to the top of the climb, there's still an easy rhythm being tapped out. 1 or 2 riders managing to stay in the saddle, but the tempo is still respectable.
It's great to see so many supporters out on these climbs again. Northamptonshire really love their cycling.
There was the supporters from Marianne on the side. She's got her fan club here. She's very, very popular. Even when she didn't ride last year when she was injured, she was involved, of course, with our television production team doing the stand-ups with Ned Bolton. She is a superstar.
Yes, and that's Marta Bastianelli on the front of the group. Bastianelli was Voss's big rival through the juniors and in the first year. But Bastianelli, of course, won the Road World Championships before she was out of cycling for a little bit due to a doping ban.
Another thing we don't mention about Vos very often is she's an Olympic champion on the track. She won the points gold medal in Beijing. So there is the summit of the climb. I'm wondering if they're just going to ride through here. Bujak was the winner of the first climb, picking up the 6 points, and it's looking very much as that's how it's going to finish again. Yeah, Bujak is over the line first, so she picks up the 6 points. Cecchini, the Italian, is second. So they are the first 2, and there are the rest of the places for you. But of course that doesn't affect the Queen of the Mountains competition at all. It's already decided then with Katie Hall the winner. Well, the advantage is still there. The 7 look as though they could do this. round the left-hander and round the right-hander. It's like a slalom course here as they're getting closer and closer to the line.
Yes, it's interesting seeing Molly Weaver pushing on the front and her two teammates pushing on the chase.
And on that long stretch of road, that is where the peloton will be able to see them. If this, of course, was in a twisty finish, then they would be out of sight. But now the peloton will sight them. But they are very, very close to the finish.
And Janneke Ensing, the pressure there, she's just dropped off the back, but here they are, starting their sprint.
Yep, it's uphill as well, but they're kicking on now for the line, and it's a question of who's got the power to win this. Here goes the move then from Lapisto, the Finnish champion. That small style of hers gives her the head of the contest, and it's Lapisto leading this one out now. And the rider from Italy, Aile Cipollini, is Bastianelli in second place. The crowd roaring them on up to the line. Lapisto takes it, Bastianelli second, and Cecchini in third place. And Molly Weaver crossed the line in sixth position. Now we're looking then for Marianne Vos, and there she is in a tussle then with Jolien Dora, the Belgian champion, and it's Jolien Dora that just pips Vos to the line, but it's all about the yellow jersey. There she is, Lizzie Armitstead crosses the line, and she's the winner of the 2016 Aviva Women's Tour. So Lapisto takes the final stage and Lizzie Armitstead wins the tour. Confirmation of the stage result, Lotte Lapisto took it ahead of Marta Bastianelli in second and Ella Cecchini in third place. Britain's Molly Weaver crossed the line in sixth. So the Finnish road race champion Lotte Lapisto took the final stage win of the 2016 Aviva Women's Tour. The Stoke-on-Trent European City of Sport jersey for the best young rider is won by Flirtia Mackay, who finished 10th overall. Marianne Vos is the Chain Reaction Cycles points jersey champion for 2016. And the Strava Queen of the Mountains jersey goes to Katie Hall. Lizzie Armitstead took to the podium to receive the Adnams Best British Rider jersey, and she was soon back to collect the Aviva Women's Tour yellow jersey.
Lizzie, many congratulations. Huge pressure on you. You know, it's your home tour, world champion. I know you came in with moderate expectations, but I'm sure you've exceeded them.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a fabulous tour for our team. I think we really showed what we're about. Boels Dolmans is probably the most dominant team in the world at the moment, and I couldn't have got this jersey without them. I think it was nice for us to race together and just to have an open tactic. You know, we weren't lying about that, it really was. We wanted everybody to have a good race, and once I took the jersey, it was kind of it would have been silly to let it go, so.
The final general classification looks like this. Lizzie Armitstead wins by 11 seconds from Ashley Mulman-Passio, with Elisa Longo-Borghini close behind in third. Marianne Vos finishes just out of the podium places in fourth position.